It's Beauty Junkie. Welcome to my channel. Today we are getting into some luxury makeup. I have a new lipstick from Chanel, and I have a couple samples from Chanel that came with my order to share with you. I also have a Tom Ford cream color for eyes in Sphinx. This isn't a new product for Tom Ford, but it is new to me. It's a cream eyeshadow that we're going to try out. And we're just going to do kind of a get ready with me style of all luxury makeup. So let's take a journey. I'm going to go ahead and put my hair back. And we're going to start with primer. I do have skincare on. We're going to do the Victoria Beckham Cell Rejuvenating Priming Moisturizer. This is the original formula and it is gorgeous. Don't know that I'll be repurchasing it because of the price, but we'll see. It's probably my favorite moisturizer that I have. So there's that. I have a whole video on this primer. I actually have the golden one as well. People say, you know, the gold one's too deep. I think it works for my skin tone. I don't think it's more shimmery. It's not like it really provides any color, in my opinion. And the foundation I want to use is gonna be the Sicily Fond de Tint Anti-Age, the anti-aging foundation. So this is what we're using today. I have this in the shade 0.R, which is vanilla. And actually, before I get into foundation, I forgot. I want to try a little sample that I got from Chanel. And this is the Hydra Beauty Micro Gel U. This is Hydration Eye Gel, Intense Smoothing Hydration. I just want to pop this under my eyes. Anti-puffiness, anti-dark circles, puffiness. Just gonna try this. It's very gel-like, obviously. Feels really lightweight. Ooh, that feels nice. Gonna pop that in before I put on my foundation. So this is one of the samples I got from Chanel. Even though I just ordered the lipstick, I really had a full cart, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait and do another big Chanel order later. I'm just going to order the lipstick, and it came in this wonderful packaging. I selected the nice packaging because I've never really ordered anything directly from Chanel's website and I've never gotten the full experience. So this is what my lipstick came in, and my samples came in this little pouch, which is like a nylon mini bag that has Chanel on it, which is super nice and totally unnecessary, but this came in it, plus a fragrance sample for Bel Respiro. And so I thought that was just really nice. I mean, even if you just gave somebody like one lipstick, to get it in that packaging, it's pretty cool. Here is the fragrance sample that I got, and I tried this on my wrist. And I haven't smelled Chanel in a while. Like, I don't own any Chanel perfumes. But this is like a surprisingly earthy one. It's not like very floral. It's nice. It's really earthy and herbal and not what I remember from Chanel. I don't know how many people like earthy herbal scents that wear Chanel, but I don't know if this is considered like a different kind of fragrance for the brand, but it's really nice. I could almost see this as being unisex, just because it's not like, it's not floral, it's not sweet. It's kind of in the middle, which I don't mind. Also, like, my receipts and stuff came in this envelope, which I thought was really, really pretty. Nice Chanel. I know why people like you, but I mean, I bought one lipstick and I got all that stuff, which was pretty cool. I am a sucker for free things, just not gonna lie. So we're gonna put on the foundation. This is Sicily. I do want to pick up a Chanel foundation because I don't have anything from them in that category, and I've tried samples of Vitamin Lumiere like years ago and I liked it, but I know that's not like an exciting new foundation. I am tempted to get the Water Fresh, although I feel like it's going to be so light, but I think the concept is really cool. I know they have like their new Le Beiges foundation, but I don't know, that just seems kind of boring. I don't know. I don't really need a new foundation, so I'm tempted to get something different like the water tint, because it's like a serum, like skincare kind of product, but it's makeup, which I like, but I don't know. This is the Sicily Le Stilo. I have number 1, Stilo Lumiere, and it's like a brightening pen wherever you need extra brightening. Next, let's get into the Chanel Le Beiges. This is the cream bronzer that everyone had a fit about them reformulating. I have the new one. I never had the old one. We'll say this one isn't as good. I think it's fine. Pigment wise, it probably doesn't work for a lot of people though. But I'm very pale, so even though it's not super deep, it works for me. It's just really easy to apply and natural looking. If you have, I mean, even if you're light to medium, depending on your skin, like, this isn't gonna be the right color for a lot of people, so I'm not sure why they didn't come out with more shades of cream bronzer. It's kind of silly. You'd think they'd have enough money to expand their line to fit more customers, but who knows. Alright, it's kind of smelly, not gonna lie. On to loose powder. We're gonna set this, and I have the Laura Mercier. This isn't necessarily luxury, but I'm trying to use it up. Alright, onto the blur powder. We have the Sicily Blur Expert. This guy right here. I have an order coming from Sicily, so I'm excited about. And if you order, they have some, like, I don't know, combo deals, packages that if you order this, you get several, like, free samples, which is nice if you order from their website. So even though Sicily isn't always the least expensive option, like the actual website, you can get a lot of free stuff to sample, which I'm always tempted by. Let's get into blush. I do have a Chanel blush, and I have Rose Bronze. You know, I looked at the other brushes and looked into like, oh, do I need to order another one? What should I get? I don't know what color to get. I think this brush is kind of different because it has a sheen to it, which I couldn't tell from the picture that it was going to have sheen. And I don't think the description really told me, but it's like a slight sheen. I don't know if all of them have that, but it's different. This is a really pretty color. On to eyebrows. I have the Tom Ford Fiber Brow Gel and Taupe. Like this product. I think it's a little hard to get defined shapes, and I'm really filling in my brows with this. But it's a nice product. Okay, on to eyes. I'm going to use the MAC Painterly Paint Pot to prime my lids. I don't have really a luxury eye primer. I have the ABH one as well. But I've been really liking using this one lately. Just easier to apply. So I mentioned the new, to me, Tom Ford cream eyeshadow, and I love this color. I really wish I would have picked this up before. It's such an interesting shade. It's like duochrome. Oh, this is nice and creamy. So I have the Charlotte Tilbury cream eyeshadows, and they feel exactly like this. But this, the shade is so interesting. It's kind of a topper. You can see, sort of, a sort of duochrome effect. Kind of orangish gold pink, right? Super pretty and very creamy. Really like this color. I was tempted at some of his other colors, but this one really stood out to me, and I'm glad I picked it up. Very nice. I don't want to use this alone because it's kind of a shimmery, toppery kind of a shade. So I'm gonna use that in combination with the Tom Ford Nude Dip Quad. Now this is cooler. But maybe we'll play in some of these pink and maybe this taupe. I don't know. I don't really have like a lot of luxury eyeshadow palettes. I mean, I do, but not in like the designery sense. In like fashion design. So Cicely doesn't make eyeshadow palettes. Chanel, I don't have any of their quads. I do have Chantecaille, but that's not really quite the same. The only other Tom Ford quad I have is Meteoric. I don't know, maybe this will go better. I can try this shade to begin with and see where it takes me. I didn't love this quad, by the way. I thought it was really disappointing. But I am happy to find ways to use this. The matte in here is fine. Like, this color is fine. It's just not thrilling. Kind of a pink brown and not like metallic, and I don't know, not my thing. Let's get into maybe this shade. I don't know. Create some crease action. Yeah, this shade is fine. It's pretty pigmented. Alright, we have a lot of crease definition now. Probably too much. I think I'm done with that palette. Let's see if I can find anything in Nude Dip. I want to do this pink shimmer just to put something down, and then put the Tom Ford cream shadow on top. So this shade right here. If you're unsure like which palette to get from Tom Ford and you have my skin tone, I really like Nude Dip. I own a lot of others to tell you otherwise, but I really like Nude Dip. It's not new, it's a classic, but I still really enjoy it. Alright. Alright, now I'm ready for my cream eyeshadow. So I think the best way is fingers. You can use a appropriate synthetic brush with this, but we're just gonna tap on with the fingers. So this is like the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Memorize cream eyeshadows. And I think Tom Ford's came out first, so I should say hers are like his, but these are really beautiful. Really easy, smooth. They dry down nice. And the finishes are like so good. I do have one from Charlotte that this one kind of reminds me of. I'll have to compare them. Ooh, that is pretty. I don't know if you can really see the shift on this on the eye that well. Oh, yeah, you can. When I close my eyes, I can see it a lot better. Ooh, that's pretty. It's like a subtle duochrome topper. Not super subtle, but not like in your face. I really like this color, Sphinx. It's a good one. So the Charlotte Tilbury one I'm talking about is rose gold. Obviously not the same color, but let's look at this side by side. The rose gold is a little orangier, more orange and deeper. You see that? And it doesn't really have that like duochrome effect, but I noticed for whatever reason on my eye, this tone kind of disappears on me. Like it just, you can see shine on my eye, but you can't see the color that well. Whereas this one, like on top of other eyeshadow, I can see the effect pretty easily, so interesting. But I think these two would actually go well. I could put this on top of the rose gold. That would be pretty too. But you can see they're very similar. Okay, I'm happy with that purchase. Super excited. Alright, I just want to finish up the eyes with a little eyeliner and mascara. I'm going to be using the Surratt Autographique Black Liquid Liner and a sample of the Marc Jacobs at Lashed mascara, and I will be back. Alright, mascara is on, and eyeliner. I'm not the best at eyeliner, especially liquid. I'm not good at creating wings, but I just wanted to note with the cream eyeshadow, I think it doesn't really matter the formula, but you have to be considerate of blinking a lot, and you can get like a crease in creams a lot easier than powders. So you just might want to like be conscious to not blink while it's still drying. And you might have to just press it out throughout the day. Like you would any other shadow. It does, you know, it is drying down. It's not like still wet or anything. And, you know, there's a little bit of sparkle on my hands when you touch it. But, yeah, just be conscious of creasing. Otherwise, you want to keep it really close to the lash line so you don't have that issue. Alright, on to lips. So the lipstick I got is the Rouge Coco Flash. And the shade I got is 154 Douceur. And the reason I got this was, I think it's part of the LeBlanc line or something. There's some sort of line that came out recently. I'm not really sure what it's called because I don't know Chanel that well, but Michelle Wong was like, oh, you should get the shade, it's so good. I think a highlighter came out with it, and it has this like gold packaging at the top. I don't know if this is special or not. But she said, you know, the shade may go away. It's in stock right now, so I picked it up, and she preferred this even over the highlighter from that line, so I was like, okay. So the Rouge Coco Flash is, I believe, really shiny, balmy formula. And it's a hydrating lipstick, effortless application, vibrant color with intense shine finish in a single stroke. So I tried this on my lips. And not that I'm disappointed, but I thought there'd be a little bit more obvious shine to this color. But this is really no color behind it. It's like a clear balm, clear gloss with a little bit of shimmer. Which, if you're into that, that's cool. I'm gonna actually try this so you guys can see on my lips what it looks like, and then I'll put lipstick on and use it as a topper, which I think this is probably the best use form. But you can see close up, it's like a light pink with shimmer in it. So let's put it on the back of my hand. Hopefully you can see it. It is shiny and it's like a lip gloss and lip balm. But you can see it has a really beautiful effect. But I think when you put it on your lips, it gets lost a little bit. It is really pretty, and I was attracted to it when she put it on the back of her hand. But it is so sheer. So I'm just gonna put it on, no lip liner. It's a really easy and really comfortable. I actually want to pick up more shades now that I've tried the Rouge Coco Flash, because it feels so good. It's almost addicting. So that's what it looks like by itself. As I said, I think you can get this effect with a regular clear gloss. It does have a little bit of something extra. Let's look a little bit closer and see if I can see anything. There's a little bit of pink reflect when you get up close. So it's a little bit more than a clear lip gloss or lip balm. It has a lot of shine. Like if you want something really natural with a little kick of shine, extra shine, I think this is a nice shade. But I think I could have got this with something a lot less expensive. So this is $40 for this effect. Not really impressed. I like the packaging. I like the samples. You know, this is all good and dandy. But at the end of the day, it's a little sheer. I think they should have put something behind it, maybe a peachy color. I'm not really sure what I want, but this is really sheer. But I mean, it's just one of those shades that you're gonna have to use in combination with something else, most likely. So I mean, you can't really even see it that well on the tissue, and then I see a really faint amount of shimmer left behind even when I tissue off. So let's put some color behind it. I'm going to use the Sicily Nude Lip Liner, and this is the Fido Libre is Perfect. And I'm going to use the Chanel Ultra Tenue Duo, and this is the shade Soft Rose. And I'm just going to use the liquid lipstick part. So first, lip liner. I think this is one of my top picks for lip liner, is the Sicily. The color I would prefer to be like slightly rosier than this brown nude. Onto the liquid lipstick. So this is a rosy matte finish. Sometimes it's really pink, sometimes it leans a little more red. It looks a little bit warm at the moment. A little bit more red leaning. Even though when I look at it, it looks like a deep pink. Okay, now we're gonna top this bad boy off with Douceur 154 and see what the effect is. Still a little bit sticky. I think we're okay to top it off though. Definitely makes the Ultra Tenue liquid lipstick more comfortable. Let's see, do I like this? I think I like this effect. It definitely kind of like tones down the matteness. The matteness makes it a little more fresh and real and juicy, but it's not as shiny as like the lip gloss. So this is a good, like, you know, I want some shine but not super shine as the lip gloss that comes with this. So it gives like a nice in-between wet look that's not super wet or shiny looking. And it has some sparkle. You know, it's a really subtle effect, but because of how light this is, I can pair this with any shade and we can get this sort of like more natural wet looking lip that might have otherwise looked a little bit dry if you're using a matte lipstick, or you just want to, like, I don't know, wetten a look. This is pretty. Don't think I would have picked it up if I saw and swatched it in person, to be honest, because in real life it's a little bit underwhelming for $40. Like, I think I could easily recreate this effect with another product. And the product I'm thinking of, I don't own one, but the Pat McGrath like shimmer balms I could see, which I think are less money than this, but maybe close in price. I mean, I have a number of lip glosses with shimmer in them that have more color to them, but really anything with, I mean, even this clear lip gloss would probably give a really similar effect. So, oh well, you know, I have tried the formula now. I got a couple samples out of it. I really can't complain, but just wanted to share my thoughts on my new luxury makeup purchases. If you have any questions about this look or any of the products you've seen, please comment below. If you like this video, click the thumbs up and subscribe. I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.